One of the things that we started talking about when we first started this series on Next Level Living was we started dealing with the identification of where you are right now. It's called a personal assessment. And one of the things that will challenge your life is the absence of an evaluation. Many times what we do is we don't want to evaluate things simply because, well, we really don't want to know where we are. You know, we know that it's wrong. We know that it's frustrating. We know that we should be doing better, but we don't really want to know how bad it is. It's kind of like the people that refuse to pull their credit report so they can find out exactly how bad their credit is. It's kind of like the people who really don't want to go to their doctors. They know that this pain has been persisting for years. It's something that they've learned to live with. And if you're taking notes today, one of the main things about Next Level Living is you have to be careful, and please write this down, you have to be careful and cautious about the dysfunction that you've learned to function in. You have to be careful and cautious about the dysfunction that you've learned to function within. Most of what we have right now are limitations that we've learned to limp with. We've learned how to just kind of utilize another portion of our bodies or another person to get through the maladies that are plaguing us, as opposed to becoming serious about confronting these things so that we can stop these things. So when we talk about Next Level Living, the first thing you do is you have to evaluate. You need a personal assessment of where you are in relation to where you're trying to go. It's kind of like when you go to the mall or to a large department store and they have the big screen and they say, you are here, with a big red dot, bam, right there. Before you can figure out how to get to the store you want to go to, you first have to determine exactly where you are. If where you are is not where you want to be, if where you are is exactly not where you want to be, then you have to begin to plot a course out and begin to do that and begin to position yourself to get around the right people, the right things, so that you can begin to navigate to that particular direction. Once we identify the evaluation, then we have to do something that's really